guys, welcome back to our second Christmas themed recipe video. This time I came with a few recipes I found on Pinterest. I think they are very Christmassy and they are easy to make, they are no-bake, healthier and quite delicious. So before we start, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Also, I will link the original recipes in the description box. I might change them a little bit. I might change some ingredients in them, but I will tell you along the way, not very much. I will also rate them from 1 to 10. So without any further ado, let's get started. Alright, so the first snack is chocolate almond dates. Easy, raw, vegan and healthy. Sounds delicious, right? So for this recipe you only need medjool dates, which I cannot find medjool dates. We all know that medjool dates are big dates. I can only find the smaller, ordinary ones. So you can work with whatever dates you can find. Almonds, cacao powder, sweetener, coconut milk and crushed almonds to top. So the instructions says that you carefully open the dates lengthways and remove the seed. Well, mine were seedless ones, so I didn't have to remove them. Then you insert an almond and then fold the date back and squeeze it to shut. You have to place them in the freezer for 5 minutes while you're making the chocolate coating. Well, I didn't need to do that. So for the chocolate coating, you have to melt the coconut oil and then mix it with the cacao and the sweetener and stir it until smooth. My chocolate coating was pretty thick, I don't know why, but it was very delicious. You can easily use this as a spread on, I don't know, some graham crackers or something as a dip. Very nice. Okay, so you have to dip the dates in this and you have to dip them twice, so you have 2 coats. In my case that wasn't necessary because I had a pretty thick chocolatey mixture, so I only did this once. And then you have to sprinkle some chopped almonds on top and you're done. I have to say that I will give this recipe a 10 out of 10 because it was easy to make, it was delicious, it was really healthy because each one of the ingredients were healthy, and yeah, it was sweet and crunchy and overall delicious. This is probably my favorite, although I had some fun making them, is the Bailey's Irish Cream Fudge. It sounded so amazing, that's why I decided to make them. So to make this you literally need 4 ingredients and one of them is optional. So with 3 ingredients you can make this. You will need white chocolate chips, sweetened condensed milk and Bailey's Irish cream or whatever Irish cream you have, and some vanilla extract, which is optional. I have to tell you that I couldn't find white chocolate chips, so I bought white chocolate bars. I bought 3 of them and each one of them was 90 grams. And as I looked up, 2 cups of white chocolate chips equals 310-20 grams of white chocolate in bars. So I didn't have the right amount of white chocolate. Maybe I should have used less condensed milk in this case, but I didn't. So my fudge was not really a fudge, but I will tell you more at the end. Okay, so instructions. You have to line a loaf pan with parchment paper and set aside. Place the chocolate in a microwave-safe bowl and add the sweetened condensed milk. You either microwave these together until the chocolate is melted or melt them over steam. So once the mixture is smooth, you can add in the Irish cream. And the vanilla, if you're using. Fold the mixture into a loaf pan and refrigerate for 2 hours at least, or better overnight. Well, let me tell you, I even put it in the freezer to be able to at least film it for you guys to see how it would have looked like. And even this way I had a hard time cutting them. It was so sticky, and I'm sure it's because I missed at least 50 grams of white chocolate. So if you're making this recipe, make sure you use the right amount of ingredients. Overall, I have to say that this is one of my favorite snacks I made in this video. It's sweet. You can really taste the Irish cream. And what I don't like about it is maybe it's too sweet. Maybe if you use unsweetened condensed milk, it would be better because you will cut out all that sugar. Also, I found some white chocolate bars with no added sugar, so that's also a must if you want to make it healthier. Overall, I think I will give this a 9, and just because of all the sugar. But you can change the recipe a little bit and it will be just fine. Next up, we have another very easy to make recipe. It's the vegan no-bake Christmas truffles. It's a vegan Ferrero Rocher. I thought this has to be pretty cool, so I obviously tried it. You only need 3 ingredients: dark chocolate, full-fat coconut milk, and hazelnuts, whole and chopped. So first of all, you need to chop up some hazelnuts. Pour the coconut milk in a saucepan over medium heat and heat until steam rises from the surface. Add in the chocolate and let it stand without stirring for 3 minutes, then gently stir the mixture until smooth and glossy. Then you have to place the mixture into the fridge for at least 2 hours or more until it's solid. Once the chocolate ganache is solid, scoop out small balls with a tablespoon and insert 1 hazelnut in the center. Quickly roll into balls using your hands. Well, I have to say this process is a bit messy. You will have your hands covered in chocolate, but it's worth it. Then you have to roll these balls into the chopped hazelnuts. And your vegan Ferrero Rocher is done. They do taste a little bit like the original Ferrero Rocher. I mean, they are chocolatey and hazelnutty. Not very crunchy as the original ones. Maybe if you would add chopped hazelnuts in the mixture as well, it would be crunchier, but overall I think it's a very simple, a 3-ingredient snack. I think I will give this a 10 as well. Next recipe: gluten-free vegan no-bake cranberry lemon ball truffles. Wow, sounds amazing, right? So for this recipe you will need a little more ingredients, but common ingredients for healthy baking lovers, such as almond flour, lemon juice, coconut oil, maple syrup, coconut flour, lemon zest, vanilla extract, salt, and some dried cranberries. The instructions, very easy to make. You just have to place all the ingredients in the food processor except for the cranberries and process until a dough forms. Now, depending on the type of sweetener you use, you may need to let the ball mixture firm a little in the refrigerator before rolling into balls. I didn't have any problems with the dough. It was soft but firm enough so it wasn't sticky and I could form the balls right away. Now you have to add in the chopped cranberries, fold it in the mixture, and you're done! I would give this recipe a 8.5 because, I don't know, I was expecting a much more intense flavor. Maybe next time I will add in more lemon extract or lemon juice so it can be more lemon flavored. Overall, I like that it's not crumbly, it's soft, it's sweet but sour at the same time, and the cranberries just give them a nice flavor. Next up, we have vegan peppermint cups. I actually got inspired from these vegan peppermint patties, which are creamy 5-ingredient snack. Why use 5 ingredients when you can literally use 4? So for this recipe you only need dark chocolate, and for the filling some coconut butter and literally 2 drops of peppermint essential oil, or if you don't have dark chocolate at home, use coconut oil and raw cacao powder, mix them together, and there you have your melted chocolate. So I will show you how I made these. First of all, combine the melted coconut oil with the sweetener. I used maple syrup and the raw cacao powder. Again, I don't know why mine was so thick, but I could still work with it. If you melt a dark chocolate bar with some coconut oil, it will be much runnier. So take a teaspoonful of the mixture and coat the bottom part of a silicone cupcake mold. Make sure to coat the edges a little bit as well. Place them in the fridge for about 10 minutes to set. In this time, you can prepare the filling. If your coconut butter is hard, melt it a little. I added 1 teaspoon of coconut butter to each cup and 2 drops of peppermint essential oil. Mix them well, take the cups out of the fridge, add 1 teaspoon of the coconut butter mixture to each cup. Place them back into the fridge to set for about 10 minutes. Take them out again and cover them with a little bit of the leftover chocolate. At this step, you can sprinkle some crushed candy canes if you want. This is totally optional, but you know, to be more festive, I think it's cute. Place them back in the fridge, and after 10 minutes, they are ready to serve. Not because this is my own recipe, but I would give this a 10 because all the ingredients are healthy, it's chocolatey, not too sweet. You can taste the peppermint so much. It's just, I think everything with peppermint is an amazing Christmas snack. I hope you guys will try it out. And heading to our last recipe, which is vegan coconut and rum snowballs. The title is catchy. very catchy. We'll need a few ingredients for this as well, like coconut flour, oat flour, full-fat coconut milk, agave syrup, orange zest, vanilla extract, rum extract, chopped almonds, shredded coconut. So the instructions are very simple for this one as well. You just need to combine all the ingredients in a bowl. And put the dough in the fridge for 1 or 2 hours to set. Take a little bit from the dough and form some balls. I don't know why, but I found my mixture to be very crumbly and more on the dry side. I tried to add more coconut milk. It worked fine, although I used almost 90 milliliters of coconut milk for this recipe. Yeah, so much more than it says, but in the end I was able to form these balls. I can't really taste the rum flavor, and maybe because I didn't buy an expensive, strong flavored rum. If you have a good quality rum, I'm sure it will taste a lot better. I think this is my fault as well, so I won't blame the original recipe for this. If you try it, let me know how it turned out. Also, I found it very crumbly, as I was saying, even after adding more coconut milk. And I decided the next day to add in a little bit, well, I ended up adding 1/3 of a cup of sweetened condensed milk, and well, I have to let you know that it tastes amazing. Seriously amazing. But again, it's more added sugar. Yeah, I think I would give this recipe a 7. I don't know, it just tastes too much like a coconut flour. I don't really like that. I mean, it is coconutty, but it's not that nice flavor. It's like eating coconut flour. It was way too crumbly. I couldn't taste the rum, but as I said, this might be my fault. I have to say they are not very sweet. They really taste like coconut and orange for me. It's not bad. I mean, it has some Christmas vibes. That was it for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let us know if you make them and how they turned out. Please let us know if you like them. And if you try them, upload a photo on Instagram and tag us at Masked Workouts. We would really love to see your delicious Christmas snacks. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. It's free. And we shall see you next week. We are so excited. We will have a Christmas special video in our workout series. We are sure you guys will love it. Until next time, make sure you stay fit and healthy. Bye guys!